I think the purpose of focusing on farmers and their contribution to Africa's well-being, I mean, we constantly say that agriculture is the backbone of the economy. And I think it's important for us to celebrate them, but also celebrate them with a view to improving their opportunities, with a view to empowering them to do even more. And as I said at some point, it's not just the opportunity and the potential to feed Africa itself, but it's also the potential and the opportunity to feed the rest of the world. 60% of the remaining arable land in Africa is in the world is in Africa. Between the big countries like Sudan, DRC, Congo, Ethiopia, it's where the remaining arable land is. So it's important that we invest in these things so that farmers actually become more empowered, begin to earn, a decent living out of agriculture, and not just eke out, a bare minimum subsistent livelihood. 70% of Africans, derive their livelihood from agriculture. And so, if you're going to start tackling the issue of poverty, it really just, makes the best sense to start with the 70%, because these are the same people who live in poverty, and so on. So that's such a critical mass in terms of addressing poverty, to start with that space, the agriculture sector. Then you begin through that, you end hunger, you create food security, and along the value chain of agriculture, you create jobs, which is very, very important.
You talk about the value chain, and I see that your organization actually pointed out that studies have shown that for every $1 invested in agriculture, a return of $9 can be reaped. Are people aware of this? Is money to support the farmers coming forward, any kinds of projects and assistance to them?
This is actually the multiplier effect, in agriculture, is that for every dollar invested, you can reap $9. But it's a potential which has to be realized. And the way to realize this potential is through our governments actually investing through policy interventions. Invest in farmers, give them the skills and the know-how, enable them to access credit, for example, invest in research and development so that they have the best seeds and the best fertilizer, so that they can have the best productivity which they require. So it's a complementarity. Farmers can only do so much, but they need an environment in which to operate, and that environment has to be supportive and conducive and empowering for them. The way I see it, this is the future in terms of employment for young people and all of that. The value chain is very important. If you look at the formal sector, it's just about reaching its limits in terms of the amount and the number of jobs that it can create. So I see a really great future for young people in agriculture, and a lot of them are beginning to seize this opportunity. There's a lot of challenges, but these challenges must be turned into opportunities, and they can only be turned into opportunities when there's the right policy environment and space for them to actualize the potential that is in agriculture.